also advised to do the upasana of Vaishvanara. Then is it that Vaishvanara means the fire? Because the word Vaishvanara is also used for fire. Where is it? And this fire is also what kind of fire? The external physical fire which you see in the pit, the sacrificial pit, etc. in the yajna. Should we consider that as to be the Vaishvanara? Or one has the fire in the body, the digestive fire. Should we call that as Vaishvanara? Because we find that yes, even that is also called as Vaishvanara. Uta, Vaishvanara is Agni, the Devata, the deity, called the fire deity. Or should we say, by the word Vaishvanara, it is meant as this Jiva. The Jiva only is called as Vaishvanara. Or is the word Vaishvanara employed to mean Mayopadika Parameshvara? It is Mayopadika Parameshvara which we have seen, but also with Samashti Sthula and Samashti Sukshma also have become the conditionings over here. Okay, then it's called as Vaishnava. So it is one Paramatma alone. So now on page number 103. Tatra samshayaha kimiha Vaishvanaro Jatharagni Uta Utagni Ahosvit Devatma Athava Shariraha Kimva Parameshwaraha Iti Vaishvanaratma Shabdabhyam Samshayaha. Now in that Vakyam, where is that Vakyam? This is the Vakyam. Konatma kim brahma iti atmanameva imam Vaishvanaram sampratyadheshe tameva no bruhi iti upakramya sutejastvadi gunayogam Dyu Surya Prabhatinam Ekaika Upasana Nindaya Murdhadi Bhavam Upadishya Amnayate Yastvetameva Pradeshamatram Abhivimanam Vaishvanaramupaste Sarveshu lokeshu sarveshu bhuteshu sarveshu atmasu annam madhye tasya havaye tasyatmano vaishvanarasya murthaiva sutejashchakshar vishvarupaha prana prithakvartma atma sandeho bahulo bastireva Rayi Bastireva Rayi Prithivyeva Pado Uraeva Vedir Lohaniva Varhi Hridayam Garhapatyo Mano Anvaharya Pachanasya Mahavaniya Ityadi. Now this is the sentence. And because this is the sentence, we have a doubt that Vaishvanara is being told to be meditated upon. And he who meditates on Vaishvanara, he discovers himself as to be the total experiencer. Sarvam Annamati. He discovers whatever is even consumed by an ant is what is consumed by me. Whatever is consumed by even the devatas, everyone is consumed by me. And that is how he discovers himself to be the total experiencer as Vaishvanara. Okay, this is what he discovers. I am, and therefore he does not find that he is at loss anywhere. I have lost something. No, everything I alone am experience. And therefore, in totality, everything gets neutralized, equal. There is nothing like loss and profit, loss and gain. Loss and gain is the language of mathematics of a jiva. But when now this person discovers himself to be one with Vaishvanara, because that tadatmyam is there, when he focuses on that tadatmyam, this is what he discovers, and this is the result of that Vaishvanara Upasana. This is what has been said. And how is that Vaishvanara? His head is that, and everything, the pranas are this, everything is described over there. Now comes a doubt that by the word Vaishvanara should we consider the Upasya to be the physical fire, or the fire in the stomach, or the Devata, or the Jiva, or Paramatma, who is to be, what is to be meditated upon. Because whether it is the fire, the physical fire, or the fire in the stomach, or the Devata, or Paramatma, for all of these, the word Vaishvanara and Atma is used. But in the Shruti, you are going to discover the word being used to indicate all these things in different references. So one has to take into consideration even the reference to context. Now, but over here presently in this Shruti Vakya, what is meant by the word Vaishvanara is the question. So now, Shrutishu Sarvatra Vaishvanara Shabda Prayoga. But sir, the word Vaishvanara is not used to mean the Jiva. Why are you bringing that as an option over here, pulling that unnecessarily, which is no. But the sentence has said Vaishvanara is Atma. Now the word Atma, the self, also means this Jiva, and therefore somehow, because Vaishvanara is Atma, though the word Vaishvanara may not have been used for Jiva, yet somehow we should be able to accommodate the word Vaishvanara for Jiva by the virtue of the word Atma being used by the Shruti Vakyam. Got it? By the virtue that the word Atma and Vaishvanara both are used over here by the Shruti, and the word Atma means Jiva. Then the word Vaishvanara also should be somehow accommodated. It should be somehow accommodated. Athava Shariro va syad Vaishvanaraha. Sharira means Jiva, the one who resides in the Sharira, one who is obtained in the Sharira is Sharira. Athava Shariro Vasyad Vaishvanaraha. Atma Shabda, Atma Shabdat, because the word Atma is used, that's why. Atma Shabdasya Tatreva Mukhyatvad, because the principal meaning of the word Atma, the self, goes to mean the one who is obtained in this body. Okay. Atma Shabdasya Tatreva Mukhyatvad. Vaishwanara Shabdasyapi Lakshanaya Tatra Pravritti Sambhava. Then we would also be able to use the word Vaishwanara for Atma by implication. By implication. As an implied meaning. Lakshanaya. Pravritti Sambhava. Tasmat Shariro Vaishwanaraha na Parameshwaraha. Therefore, now we are left with this, that let us consider Jiva as Vaishwanara and not Parameshwara. Because now you are being told, do this Upasana of Vaishwanara. Who is this Vaishwanara? Then you have several options. And every option, then you have a reason why this should be considered as Vaishwanara, why this should be considered, why the Chaturagni should be considered as Vaishwanara, why the physical Agni should be considered as Vaishwanara. Why are you considering even the Devata, presiding deity of fire, as Vaishwanara, or even Sharira, the Jiva, and maybe even so? But out of these, who is Vaishwanara to be meditated upon? He says anything but Parameshwara. So now this is the Purva Paksha, to which we say, Iti evam prapte. Thus, where are we? In a state of doubt, confusion. What can be considered as Vaishwana? इति एवं प्राप्ते, ऐसी अवस्था प्राप्त होने पर, कैसी अवस्था है? संशयापन्न अवस्था है. सो इति एवं प्राप्ते अभिधीयते, this is being told. वैश्वानरः परमेश्वरो भवितुम अर्हति. Vaishwanara is Parameshwara, should be considered as Parameshwara. Bhavitum arhati. Kasmat, why, sir? When you have several options, now I like to meditate upon Vaishwanara as Agni, that the fire. You are insisting on calling Vaishwanara as Parameshwara. And we have a reason that the meaning of this word Vaishwanara in the present context of the Shruti is Parameshwara. We have a reason. What is that, sir? Tasmat Sadharana Shabda Visheshat. Now, this is the Sutra. Sadharana Shabda Visheshat. Vaishwanara Shabdasya. No. Vaishwanara Shabda. The word Vaishwanara. Trayasya Sadharana. Atma Shabdo Dvayasya Sadharana. Tathapi Vishesho Drishyate. Nice. Got it? Hey, this is how now he brings you the literal meaning delivered by the original sutra. Now we are, because this sutra has come forward to explain the Shruti. That how is that sutra? Vaishvanara. Where did you find Vaishvanara Sadharana Shabda Vishesha? Now the word Vaishvanara is a common word for three. Vaishvanara is a common word for all three. But how many options did you have over here? Basically, do you remember how many options we have counted? Bhutagni, Jatharagni, Shariraha, Parameshwara, Devata, Panch. Now count that again. Huh? Jatharagni or Jatharagni, Bhutagni, Devata, Shariraha, Parameshwara. Out of this, the word Vaishwanara is common sadharana for these three. For the Jatharagni, Bhutagni, and Devata. The word Atma is common for Jivatma and Paramatma. So the words now over here, the word Vaishwanara and Atma is used to mean the same thing. But the word Atma is common to these two, and the word Vaishwanara is common to these three. So Vaishwanara Shabdaha Trayasya Sadharanaha. Atma Shabdaha Dvayasya Sadharanaha. Tathapi. Though this is the case, yes, we admit. Though this is the case, yet Vishesho Drishyate. Yet over here, we are able to find something that is unique in using when the word Vaishwanara is used and Atma is used to indicate the same one thing. And that has allowed us to understand Vaishwanara over here is not any fire in the stomach or fire in the pit or any devata, etc. Or Atma is not Jiva, but the word Vaishwanara and Atma presently together mean Parameshwara. This is Visheshat. How? What Vishesho Drishyate? Why? Murdhaiva Suteja Ityadina. Now, it has been described how is this Vaishwanara. So now this Vaishwanara is said. The word Vaishwanara is said, not the word Vaishwanara, Vaishwanara is said to have the whose head is the sun, the Dulokaha, means the world of light. The world of light. Dulok. Prithvi is said, this earth, the physical earth, etc., is said as to be, now the earth means earth element, is said to be the feet. Thus, this is the body. In between all the description goes, and you will have to go to the Chandogya Upanishad to properly understand everything if you want to do the upasana of Vaishvanara. And then do. You should be initiated in that upasana. Okay. Now, over here, we understand that Vaishvanara is said as to be the one whose Murdha, the crown of the head, the crown is the world of light above. Dulokaha, etc. Is that possible? Can this be said about this Bhutagni, the fire in the pit? No, it hardly may, whatever may be the conflagration, how much high will it rise? It cannot be Dewloka. His head is not, its head is not Dewloka. So now that obviously not the fire in the stomach. When the fire in the stomach rises a little above, you have acidity, reflux. So what Dewloka? Up to here itself is too much. Not Dewloka. So therefore, definitely not these two, Devata, etc. Nachayam Jatharadinam Sambhavati Ataha Parameshwaro Vaishwanaraha Tasya Sarvakaranatvat Sarvatmatvopapatte Tasmin Yathokta Vishesha Sambhavat. And therefore it cannot be this physical agni or the fire, physical fire, this fire in the stomach, meaning the otherwise, how will you have heat in the body? And so there is fire inside. Otherwise, that person does not have it. He also becomes cold. Then the decaying matter. So fire. As long as there is fire, there is life. So now you're going. So definitely you cannot say it is the Jatharagni. You cannot say it is what they call the physical Agni or Devata, etc. or Jiva. But all that is being said over here is possible as to be the description of Ishvara. Can be the description of Ishvara. And therefore, Parameshwaraha Vaishwanaraha Tasya Tamya likha hai wahan pe. It is not Tamya, this is a typo. Tasya Sarvakaranatvat Sarvatmatva Upapattehe. Hope you people have got the book with you. And you're placing your finger under every word that we are going through. And wherever the corrections are required, please make it.
Yes, Swamiji.
Good. Good. Tasya. Tasya sarvatmatva upapattehe. Yeah, and Parmeshwara can be understood as the self of all. Like the clay is the self of every part. The self. The clay is the self of every part. Like that, Parameshwara is the self of every being, and therefore the word Atma is more appropriately fitting over here into understanding Vaishwanara as Parameshwara. Got it? Now, therefore, when you are doing the Upasana of Vaishwanara, you are doing Upasana of Parameshwara alone. Have no doubt. This is what you are going to meditate upon. The Upasaka will have to, he meditates upon. Not some Devata Vishesh or anything. It is Parameshwara. So, Tasmin Yathokta Vishesh Sambhavat Kincha Sarveshu Lokeshu Sarveshu Bhuteshu Sarveshu Atmasvannamati Iti Vaishwanarasya Parameshwaratve Tad Upasakasya Tad Bhava Praptya Sarvalokashrayatvad Ashraya Annatritvam Sambhavati. Ashrayannatritvam sambhavati anyatha tannasyat. Now he says, no, Kincha, so also, Kincha, the Shruti further goes, Sarveshu Lokeshu, now he is the one, Sarveshu Lokeshu, in all the forms of life, everywhere, not only in this Prithvi Loka, not only on this earth, wherever there is life, etc., everywhere. Now, whether it is the celestial world or life on Mars or Venus, whichever, wherever, Sarveshu Lokeshu, Sarveshu Bhuteshu, Sarveshu Atmaswannam Matti, he is the one who's consuming the food everywhere. As a tiger, as a cow, as a bee, as an ant, or as human beings, as celestial beings, everywhere. Sarveshu Bhuteshu Annamatti iti Vaishvanarasya Parameshwaratve Tadupasakasya. Now the one who thus meditates upon Vaishvanara, because Vaishvanara is Parameshwara, now what happens? Tad bhava praptya. Now he gains the identity, he gains the oneness and discovers himself to be Vaishvanara. Sarvalokashrayan ashrayannatritvam sambhavati. He is the very support of all the worlds as the experiencer of everything that is consumed. Annamatti, annatritvam sambhavati. And if Vaishvanara is not Parameshwara, then this will not be possible as the result. Okay? Apicha tad yatheshika Ulamaknau protam praduyate evam hasya sarve papmanah praduyante iti Vaishvanarasya Parameshwaratve tadupasakasya tadbhavamapannasya sarva papmadaha upapadyate. Now it is said, so also just as a small little, what do they call, blade of grass cast into the conflagration of fire will burn down, completely. Like that, the one who meditates upon Vaishvanara, all the papas, all the sins committed, etc., till now will be destroyed, like the blade in the fire. Blade of a grass, like a small stick or a blade of straw, like a straw in the fire, straw of grass in the fire. Sarve papmanaha praduyante. All the papas are burnt down. Iti Vaishvanarasya Parameshwaratve. Thus, this is possible. Both these results are possible only if Vaishvanara is Parameshwara. And therefore, by looking at the result also, and by looking at the description of Vaishvanara also, we are able to conclude that the word Vaishvanara is employed over here to mean Parameshwara. Thus, we understand Ekaeva Paramatma, Sthula Sukshma Tatkarana Mayopati, San Mayopitaha San Vaishvanaraha Iti Uchyate. Evam Chasatir, thus in this manner, Vaishvanaradi Shabdaha भाष्यकारेण उक्त प्रकारेण परमेश्वरे यथा संभवम योजनीयाः. Thus, Bhagavan Bhashyakara Shankaracharya Bhagavan, the way he has explained now allows us. It allows the upasaka, the student. It allows the student now. Allows it to do what? Allows it the student what? To employ the word Vaishvanara to mean Parameshwara. Parameshware yatha sambhavam yojaniyaha. It should be thus employed yatha sambhavam, as the wherever possible by the method shown by Bhashyakara Sutrakara. Tasmad Vaishwanaraha Ishvaraha iti Sutrakara Bhashyakara Shrutyarthaha Pratipaditaha Tasmad Vaishwanarasya Ishwaratvam Tadupasakasya Tatprapti Phalam Bhavati iti Bhavaha. Thus, therefore, as shown by both Sutrakara Bhagavan and Bhashyakara Bhagavan, Vaishwanara is Ishvara, Parameshwara, Ishwaratvam, Upasakasya Tat Prapti, the devotee, the meditator, thus attains oneness with Parameshwara over here, Tat Prapti, Phalam Bhavati, and this is the Phalam. One discovers oneness with Ishvara as Vaishwanara. Okay, this is there. Now, furthermore, now he goes to explain how Hiranyagarbha is also Ishvara, because as much as Vaishwanara is Ishvara, so also is Hiranyagarbha Ishvara alone. So therefore, this is not that is Ishvara. Now this is something little less. This thing now it is Ishvara alone. It is Ishvara alone. Iti. Now we are going to see this further. Till then, dwell upon this idea as how important this upasana is. And in this, the upasya is Ishvara. And how is this Ishvara to be meditated upon? As Vaishwanara. And thus the meditator, the devotee, the upasaka, attains oneness with Ishvara over here. Attains oneness with Vaishwanara. And now what is his experience? That I am all this world, experiencing all this world. Sarveshu Bhuteshu Annam Mahatti. This is what I find. All right. So up to this point we have reached. Now what comes next, we will see when we meet again tomorrow. We have Bhagavad Gita class this evening. So those who are already there, those who can join, please join. It is going live also. And yeah, you can tell your friends, because we are almost at the beginning of the new chapter, the 4th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. So those who can join and want to listen and want to learn, and they should come in the evening, 5:30 Indian time. Mahadeva, 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 Mahadeva. Om Brahma. I was going to do this 15th chapter. Vaishwadharo. Brahma yad prasadena Mayi Vishwam Prakalpitam Srimad Swayam Prakashakhyam Pranamami Jagatan Gurum Yah Paramatma Jagat Srishtva Pravivihesha Punaswayam Tan Krishnam Pratyagatmanam Vande Gopi Manoharam Yasya Prasadadham Amadvayatma Vishwam Samastam Mayi Kalpitancha Tan Sarvalokaika Gurum Sadashri Swayam Prakasham Gurumanatosmi Gurunam Charanam Bhojam Pranipatya Nirantaram Tatkripa Deshatu Dvaita Chinta Kaustubhamarabhe Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnāt Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanta Shanta Shanti Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Bādarayanam Sutrabhāshyakritav Vande भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेद विभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः. Thank you all. Thank you very much.